Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I have filmed or posted a new video for you guys. Excuse the fact that I look a little crazy, my hair is all sorts of messed up, and I have no makeup on. I figured I would do a get ready with me and we can catch up and I can tell you guys where I've been, what I've been up to, and all the things in between. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So with this hair, I'm probably gonna just like put it in a ponytail for right now, so that way it's like out of my hair, so it's easier to do my makeup. So, my elastic just broke. Great. I guess that one was a dud. Oh my gosh. And now take two. Let's try that again. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, it's gonna have to do. It looks like a bird. Anyways, let's get started with that. So I'm gonna kind of break up each section because I have a lot to go over with you guys and I'm filming a bunch of content today, so I think we should just like do a video and then I can show you another video and just you know how it is. So I have a bunch of videos coming up and I'm gonna get into all of that in this video, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing I kind of want to talk to you guys is like why I just suddenly left and like said I'm quitting YouTube and everything. So back when I last filmed, that was like February of 2024, which is crazy because it's now May of 2025. Like, hello? I was not thinking I would take that long of a break, but I guess I needed it. And so, yeah, I took a very long break, longer than I wanted to, but honestly, there's a lot of reasons for that. Let's go into what was going on. So, to set the stage, when I was filming that last video, I was honestly not in the best headspace to film. I was taking, I think, 15 or 16 credit hours, which I know is not a lot of credits for some people. I know. But you gotta think about it this way. I was doing classes all for my major, and I was trying to figure out my minor. I was at the time, and like notice I said I was doing ASL and I was doing a minor in autism studies. And so let's kind of touch on that. I was doing 3 classes for my major. So I was doing a language class, language and culture class, which is basically taught like the languages and like everything. And so that was kind of like a very like intense class. I had to come up with my own language. I had huge group projects. I had exams every week. And so it was just a lot. And then I was also taking a, what classes was I taking that semester? It's been so long that I don't even remember what classes I was taking, but they were not easy classes. And then I was doing classes for my minor, and that minor was so much harder than I wanted it to be. That minor alone, you have to do 19 credit hours for the minor, and then you have to do a total of 225 credit hours of practice, of experience, before you can even say, okay, I'm done with the internship. And that's not even like that's the hardest minor I've ever heard of. And so I was trying to figure out a place to go intern, and the only one that I found that semi-worked with my schedule and worked with me was about 35 minutes driving. So I got that all figured out, thank goodness. And then with ASL, back when I was filming, I only had to take 9 more classes. So I was on track to graduate around now. Like I would have been graduating like about a month ago now had I just stuck with the original program, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. They were changing the program, and so I went from having 9 more classes left to having 27 more classes plus an internship. And so where I had only been in school already for like 3 years, I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. And so it just did not feel like something I wanted to pursue. Like, I know some people are in school for a lot longer than that for a bachelor's degree. I know. But you guys have kind of understand. Like, 27 more classes, it was just so much more than I could ask for. And I was just so exhausted to the point that I was just like, I don't know if I can finish this. And so here's what I ended up doing. I ended up dropping out of the ASL major and I ended up switching to a double major in family science and psychology. And I know that sounds crazy, doubling in psychology and family science, but honestly, you guys, it has been like the greatest thing for me. Like, I have loved the classes for psychology and family science, and plus they intertwine so well, so I don't have to like take every single psychology class or every family science class. Like, it's honestly been so beautiful and so amazing. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I swapped to those majors. One of the reasons for family science was because Bailey, you guys know Bailey, she was actually in the family science major because she was getting ready to have her baby, and she felt like it would be a better fit for her. And so it was kind of easier to kind of make that transition knowing I had a really good friend in the program. And honestly, it has been the much better option. Like, Bailey's baby is almost 8 months old now, which is insane. Like, we just found out he was a boy when I was like last filming, and now he's 8 months old. Like, that is crazy to me. But anyways, that's kind of one of the reasons why I switched over. And plus, with having that, and I also dropped out of the autism minor because the internship was becoming way too much, and I'll get kind of into that more, but it was just so hard. I was like, why can I not finish this minor? And on top of that, I just felt like I was getting nowhere. Like, I felt like I was literally getting a piece of paper that was like, okay, you earned a piece of paper for something that you're not even going to use very much. And then I ended up dropping the minor, and I ended up switching to cognitive neuroscience. Very intense sounding, I know, but it's a very psychology-based minor, which has been so good. Like, the classes, I love the classes. The professors have been amazing, and it's just been such a better fit for me. Honestly, like, I wish I would have swapped my majors and my minor so much sooner if it meant I would be enjoying the classes a lot better. Like, in fact, this last semester, this is the first time I've doubled. I ended up getting a 4.0 in college. Like, that's insane because I felt like it was a much better fit for me. And now let's move on to like work and stuff like that, because I feel like I'm going to see a lot of questions regarding work. I am still working at like the building I work at. However, I have a second job in the mornings. So I work one job in the morning and then one in the evening, and they're both good. They're just a lot right now. Like, I'm working about 33 to 35 hours a week because it is summertime, and it is a lot to just kind of adjust to, but I've adjusted well. I'm doing all right. I'm just tired most nights because I usually work 11 to 12 hour days between the two jobs with only an hour and a half between the two, and I get a 30-minute lunch/dinner break depending on what time I take that break. And it's been good, but I'm definitely tired more than I'm not. So with that being said, I am quitting the custodial job. Let me explain what I do. Actually, I am a childcare specialist in the morning, and so I just watch kids while their moms go to therapy for mental health challenges. And so I just watch the kids, and then I am a custodian in the evenings, and that's been going all right. We got a new boss about 6 months ago, and there's some days that are better than others. Like, I feel like some days we get along really well, me and the boss, and then there's other days we don't get along at all. Like, just this week we've been fighting back and forth, and it's just because he wants me to do things his way, and then I want to learn things my way because I have been doing this for so long. And plus, he's very harsh on me because I am on the autism spectrum, and it's not been easy. And so with that being said, I'm getting ready to quit my custodial job, not just because of how hard it's been, but also I'm getting ready to intern in the fall and just get my internship completely out of the way so I don't have to do it down the road, which I think is a really good option. And then on top of that, I just could not work it with my schedule. I was working, like, with the classes I'm doing, I'm finally going back to in-person because I was all online this last semester. And it was good to be all online to get a change of scenery, but it was also very chaotic because I was working a lot, then going to school, doing homework, and like just trying to find time for me was not happening. And so even though I've liked having 2 jobs, liked having an extra income, I think it's time to finally just quit my custodial job and just focus on the jobs, like the job that focuses more on my majors, gives me more experience, and kind of gives me like a feel for what I want to do. Plus, I'm finally going to get my internship out of the way, which will be super nice because I have about a year left of school. Like, I graduate in 2027 is about when I'm estimated to graduate. Unless I want to graduate in a year and just get all my credits done quick, I did not want to just burn myself out. Like, I would rather, like, I would honestly, why is it blurry? There we go. It keeps going blurry when I'm out of focus, which is so weird. But anyways, I keep, oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? Like, I'd rather space it out and that way I don't burn myself out. Like, I did 19 credit hours once, and even though it was good, I got my associates that semester, I was able to get that all done. I was just so burnt out, and by the time summer came around, I couldn't focus on my classes. And it was horrible. And so I decided I'm not gonna do that again. And so yeah, it's been a lot, and so I decided to finally just focus on one job, get my internship out of the way, and that way I can just smooth sail and finish my classes that are aligned with my major sooner rather than later. And so that's kind of one of the reasons why. Now let's move on to swimming, because I feel like I haven't touched on swimming in so long. So I am still swimming. In fact, I am going on my 3rd year of college swimming. Like, I honestly now, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but I have been swimming college longer than I haven't. As this is going, I am going on my 4th or 5th year of college, and I have now swam for 3 of those years, which is honestly insane. Like, I can't believe I've been swimming for 3 years, college level. But honestly, it's crazy because my coach and everything, they've been saying they want me to go to nationals this next year. This last season, so 24 to 25, it was in Arizona, and I think Arizona State, yeah. And then this next year's in North Carolina, so I think it'd be so fun to kind of travel out of state to a state I've never been. And so I'm working my butt off today. In fact, we're off season right now, but I have a different team I can join off season. And he's like, I don't think it's going to be possible. So I'm here to tell you guys I'm going to prove him wrong, and we're going to go to nationals and whatnot. And so with that being said, swimming is going pretty good. I have been competitively swimming now for 8 years. Like, that's crazy to me. And it's crazy how humbling it is to work on your technique, to work on like everything, because if you don't work on it, you're not going to get anywhere. And so that's what I've been learning with this coach. In fact, he swam college level too, so he's been so helpful with all of that. And then with that being said, I don't know what this next season's going to look like. Last season was really, really hard on me, and I'm going to get into that a whole another video from now. But if you follow me on TikTok, you've probably seen the video when I talked about this. If not, I will link my TikTok down below, and I will tell you what video it is to look for. But honestly, it has been so hard. Like, last season was really hard on me. I got very sick early in the semester. My drink was spiked. I just said I'm not going to get into it, and here I am. But yeah, it was really bad. I was really, really sick. I was throwing up every 45. I was throwing up every 20 minutes, and I was fainting every 45 minutes. So I was very, very sick, and it wasn't it. So yeah, that was very awful. And on top of that, I just couldn't compete. Like, I didn't have the strength as much as I wanted to compete. So this season, I have completely gotten rid of things that could have spiked my drink. I have, like, gotten rid of my caffeine, because I have a caffeine allergy on top of that. And so that's really good. So, yeah. Anyways, enough about swimming. I'm kind of just dragging these all out just because there's a lot to cover. And then, what's the future with my YouTube? I'm going to keep posting for you guys. Once I have this like once I'm not working as much, like this coming fall, you bet you're gonna get a lot of content from me, because I'll only be working one job, and then my classes and everything, I'll be done by 4 o'clock. So I'll be able to have like my evenings free again, and you'll be seeing a lot more videos from me, which I'm so excited for. Like, I have missed posting a lot, and like originally I was planning to just come back as soon as as soon as the spring arrived, but life just got so busy and it didn't happen. So I'm finally back, and it feels amazing to be back. Like, let me just tell you guys how good it feels to be back. So yeah, as far as dating goes, because I know I might see a question or two on that, I am currently not dating anybody. I just don't have time. And like, I know, right person, you will make time for each other. I know. But I'm not talking to anybody. I don't have any potentials, nothing. Like, honestly, dating right now is just not in my cards. And that's okay. Like, I work too much. I'm not in school. I'm on break right now because I needed some time off of school. But, oh my gosh, look at those waves. Wow. I need to wash my hair. It's like, I'm on day 5. And I need to wash it again, but I'm not gonna wash it yet today. Holy crap. I don't want to just leave it and just do it wavy, because I bet you guys by the time it dries, it's gonna be like non-existent. So I think I'm gonna just like brush it out, and we'll figure it out as we go. But dating is just not in my cards right now. I'm just really trying to focus on things that aren't involving dating. And so yeah, that's going on with that. And then another thing I want to talk about is something super exciting. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Me and the twins this upcoming weekend, so in 3 days from now, because it's Wednesday, and you'll be seeing this hopefully in the near future. We will be going on a trip to St. George and California, so please make sure you're subscribed. Otherwise, you're not going to see any new videos from me, and I have so many for you guys. So many. Like, we'll have like at least 10 new videos coming from our trip alone. Like, you get a day of Oatman, Arizona, you get a day at Knott's Berry Farm, and just like so many videos are coming your way. So please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Otherwise, you're not going to see anything new from me, and I don't want that. So yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But yeah, another update is we're gonna try to do more collabs when we have more time. But yeah, let's just expect a ton of collabs coming your way super soon. Honestly, my hair looks pretty good. It's still wet. I had swim practice this morning, and it's just, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna just like, I don't know, I'm gonna attempt to just braid this section out of my hair, this section from my hair, get it out of my face, so that way I don't have to like worry too much about it. So yeah, but I'm gonna talk to you guys while I do this. But there's just been a lot going on, and like, I'm really happy to be back. I've missed you guys more than I can say, and I know that seems hard to believe. Granted, I've been so busy and I haven't been filming as much as I needed to, but I'm happy to be back. Just, I'm hoping life kind of slows down in the near future, just because it has been so hectic, so crazy. But I'm just really excited for the next future videos to come out, and I think you guys should be as well, because, you know, I've been gone for a while, and you can expect to see a ton of new videos from me. In fact, I'm gonna get ready now, and then I'm gonna do my packing video again, like I did last year, like our last trip, and you guys can really see, like, I have a few things I didn't even bring on the trip that I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was like thinking about it, like, why didn't I bring those? And so make sure you look for the new videos coming up, because there's gonna be a lot of them. Like, I'm honestly so excited to just finally be posting again, have some more downtime and whatnot. I'm gonna pancake these because you can't even see them. That's the thing with dark hair, is like, you can't even see when you braid your hair. Like, it just disappears. And so I have to really pancake it out for you to even remotely see it. Like, you can see it now because I have pancaked it, but even before it's hard to see. Yeah, I had bangs too. Like, this whole section right here were my bangs. I don't know if you guys remember 2 years ago I had bangs, but yeah. I'm just finishing up my hair right now. My hair is going to be out of my face. God bless. And we can just, like, I'm going to show you everything I'm packing with me for my next video. And then I'm probably not going to edit on the trip just because I don't want to have to risk bringing my camera, getting everything out, and then, like, filming it. But yeah, you guys know. Like, if you get, the ones who get it, get it. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. My advisor actually just emailed me back, finally, about my internship. And I'm on the waiting list to find out if I got approved for my internship. So, yay. I'm just ready. Like, I'm excited that I will be approved and I can just get this dang internship done out of the way. But, anywho, I think that looks good. I'm going to just leave my hair down like this, and then I'm going to brush it out. The rest of my hair down, and it's just going to stay like this. But, anyways, I am so excited to be back and excited for you guys to see, like, all the videos coming up. So, make sure you're subscribed, as I've said before. And don't forget to like this video and follow me on TikTok and my Instagram. It's just Afton.Miller5 for my TikTok, and then my Instagram is just Afton Miller Vlogs. So make sure you follow those because you will see some updates on there. Like, you see more swim stuff on there because my TikTok platform is all swimming. So yeah, but anyways, don't forget to like this video, follow me on those links, and don't forget to live your crafty life. Bye guys!